All right. Greetings, everybody. Hakiyami here. Hope you all are well. Hope you are doing well. As you see, we are ratcheting up. Many of you have seen us promote for the 2022 Artizen Conference this year. It will be in Nairobi, Kenya, and we have a wonderful opportunity. Lots of great things are happening. We're meeting with many different Kenyan uh, brothers and sisters from many different walks of life. And so, word is spreading far and wide that the Artisan Conference is coming. It's spreading on WhatsApp, it's spreading on YouTube, it's spreading on Facebook, and spreading in the media there in Kenya. So, we are excited, and I have the distinct opportunity to have Sister Shanna Lim, and Brother Natty joining us here. I know they're very busy people, so I appreciate their time. We're just gonna, have some a little quick, little just recognize them for deciding to join us here. But Shay just chopped out here, but we can go to Nati and hopefully Shauna will come back in. But hey, Nati, how you doing, brother?
Hey, brother Haki, how are you, man?
Doing great. Good to hear you. Good to see you.
It's
Uh,
a pleasure.
Yeah, so and I know it's for those that may not know, brother Nati, we had a great interview, and you may have seen some of the replays that we did because he did such a phenomenal job. So by popular demand, he was back, but he's actually from South Africa, and he does a lot of work in the area of justice, restorative justice in the Washington D.C. area, as well as he's an artist as well. So he's done some amazing work. But brother Nati, welcome, brother. Hope you are well.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you for the welcome again and greetings.
Yes, yes. Thank you. So what's been going on, my brother, with yourself, with the organization you work with? You're doing some work. What, for instance, could people learn when you do your presentations as a speaker there in
And
Nairobi,
Nairobi,
Kenya?
Kenya. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's been a lot
a lot
that's been
been
happening, brother.
happening, but
Can you hear
can you
me
hear me
again?
again? I can
Okay.
hear
I
you.
can hear you.
Here's the
Here's the
echo.
echo.
Let me
Let me
see.
see.
I'll mute
I'll
myself
mute myself
to be
to be
safe, but
safe.
I
Okay.
don't know if it's me.
Okay. Yeah. I've been well. Work has been demanding. Continuing to work with the young men and their families in the district. Um, and of course, it requires a lot of commitment in terms of understanding what we are working with, who we're working with, and what it is that we need to restore. And what's very what's been very actually enlightening is the process as for the past few weeks since the last time I came to your show, uh, talking to the delegation that's going to Kenya, emphasizing on the power of the tree. What is a tree and how a tree is important to us as human beings, and the significance that they have on us. I found myself dwelling a lot, in my work, emphasizing uh, the visibility of the trees around us. Even when I'm working with
With
youth
youth
in the
in the
facilities or
facilities
in the
or in the
community,
community.
I've been emphasizing the power of the trees, and it's been very interesting to uh, listen to the, 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 the their perspectives and the insight, how they look at trees. And then, of course, you use that as a reference to where they are as young men, as black men in the district, or not only in the district, but in the world. What role do they play, and what power do they possess that emphasizes their presence? And so that's what's been happening, and it's actually opened up another avenue in the sense of finding how we better understand the person that we are, and how do we need to heal? What do we need to heal? What are we healing? And of course, it requires all the stakeholders. And who are those stakeholders? Which is the message that, of course, we take going to Kenya to expound on the conversation of healing, expound on the conversation of restoring. What are we restoring? As people, we are hurt, and we need to heal. And it's going to take a lot of measures, for Black and brown people to heal. And is there a way to heal? There is. What needs to happen for us to find those uh, round tables where we can sit down and have conversations that trigger honest answers. And there may not be an answer right now, but there is a resolution, because we're all sitting down to address the harm that has been caused, and what do we need to do, because we've been victimized as people. Sometimes we look at other people and see the victimization that's happened to them, and we forget that we, as providers as well, or individuals that have some type of leverage to help other people, we also have been hurt. So how do we identify that, so that we don't get even more hurt along the way as we helping other people to heal?
Great, great. Okay. All right. Now let's see if her phone is working. Let me try to get her to unmute if you
If you
can.
can.
Unmuted.
So,
ooh,
we are
we are
looking
looking
forward
forward
to
to
observing and
observing and
enjoying your
enjoying your
presentation
presentations
in
in
Nairobi,
Nairobi
Kenya.
Kenya.
What can people
What people
expect?
expect?
Can you say that again?
So, what
So
do
what do
people
people
expect
expect
from
from
your
your
presentation
presentation
in
in
Nairobi?
Nairobi?
Sorry, like my connection has been like really woozy. Can you hear me well? Okay. So one of the things that I'm a performance artist, and my niche is human connection. And one of the archetypes that Natty and I are presenting together is the warrior. And from my side, it's how do we get through tragedy that happens? How do we get through just injustice and things and pain and suffering and situations that we have to face that are completely unfair, things that have been thrown upon us? Like, what does our stance look like? Does it have to be strong, or is it something that we're able to find different mediums of art? What is our voice, and how can we utilize art to get through these moments, which just getting through is the warrior, because at times we don't get through it. What does that look like? How can I help you find a path that brings you to express or speak your pain, or to speak the thing that needs to be said in a way that is conducive to the ear, or in a way that can be heard and also touches the soul and affects those around you, and you're not just saying things and doing things that are perceived as noise. How can one person do something that helps themselves, that also helps everyone else around them? Utilizing each form of art that someone holds true to themselves, whether it be poetry, song, dance, theater, any sculpting, any art form that moves you when you do it, that provokes a passion that comes out of the spirit, and then and puts something out there, is your voice that plants a seed for, whether it's yourself or your surrounding local, or expands to where the world can see a change. How can that be done? By a simple, some creation of an art piece? Well, it's how you make it. It's what you say through it. It's where you put it. It's who's around you. It's the thought that's put in it. It's how it's pulled together. It's how well you say the thing that you need to say. Everything has a timing and a space, and it's not inside the boxes. That's another thing. People work inside of a box, and what is the norm, and who knows what normal is anyways. It's different per culture, per place, per neighborhood, per household, and your emotions and the things that need to create change are things that shake your soul. They shake the environment. And it's done in such a way. And I enjoy figuring out what that is for each individual and showing how I do it. Finding I want to find what people want to say. I want to touch the folks that have gone through grief and suffering, and show ways to heal, and not permanently heal. It's like every art form has a piece of something that helps heal. It's not like a pill that says, oh, here, you're healed. It's something that helps you heal just a touch in the moment to help you get to the next, or something that pushes you further into the next step. The voice is louder, the message is louder, just a bit more is understood towards the direction of whatever your goal is with the thing that you're trying to achieve in life or with your people. Yeah, I'm interested in meeting the artists and finding out, like, as a collective, like what we're working with, and how I can humbly help and assist in something powerful. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I think
I think that.
would you be able to
You better
mute?
mute.
I don't know if
I don't know if
that's you.
that's you.
Try mute.
Try mute.
Let me see. Yeah, somehow that was yours. I don't know what's going on, but can you still hear me? Just do a thumbs up if you can hear me, Shauna. Okay, yeah. So I don't know. Apparently, when you are live, Shauna, there's an echo. But I just wanted to do a quick intro to some of the the performers that will be at the 2022 Artizen Conference in Nairobi, Kenya. But we may do this again. I just want to do a quick intro. For those that may not, we haven't necessarily went through this and given people the who's who thus far. So, and hopefully when we get some of the others, we have Dr. Burrow from the Netherlands, or, I just read his name, a brother from Ghana will be present. You may have seen the videos, as well as the young people that we will be working there on the ground with. So, but that's all I wanted to put out. If you want to say, no, everything you said was good. There wasn't an echo when it was just me. but as we get closer in a couple more weeks, we'll see who are the other artists, so everybody can meet each other. But we're excited about everything, and the show must go on, and keep pushing, and have a phenomenal time. Kenya is going to be an exciting country. And Natty, let me just say, Natty is from South Africa. Shanna actually went with us to South Africa last year at the Artizen conference, the Turtle Island to South Africa. So now we have some Africans to South Africa to Kenya. So we are excited about that opportunity. And people can see the link. The registration link is now up. So let's make it happen, y'all. So let's do this again some other time. I'll let you all get to what you had to do, and we'll double back. Thank you for taking a couple minutes, and just to do a quick intro. We'll do it again sometime soon. Okay. Thank you all. Thank you all. So till next time, we kept it to 15 minutes, and so we'll come back and do some more Artizen 2022. Everyone, Nairobi, Kenya, November 4th through the 7th. Peace and blessings. All right, we are out.
Thank you.